my little peaches, welcome back to another video, and I'm stretching, I'm clicking, I'm crackling. I'm excited because we are gonna head back to the barn, which we've been updating with brand new CC from the Felix and Alexandre Organic collection. Now, we already did the outside, which I'm really loving. I think it looks so freaking cute. I love the new windows. It's literally just like actually God tier house. We've been updating that already because Organic Part 1 focused more on the outside of the house. However, I am happy to report that we can now take a look inside the house because Organic Part 2 is coming, and Harry has sent me a DM and let me show you guys a bunch of this stuff early. However, I actually think it could be out now because it's taken me a little while to get around to making this video. I will be linking it in the comments below, so go ahead and check out the public release. So just to give you guys a little bit of an overview, with the two parts together, the entire Organic CC will give 129 new items to the game, which includes both outdoor and indoor. Organic Part 2, which is the one we're going to be checking out today, is 51 pieces, and it's meant to be country living, exactly as the outdoor was. So if you have downloaded Cottage Living, it is kind of like the perfect joining of CC and an in-game pack. And whilst I actually think Cottage Living does like introduce a bunch of really nice things, I always like to add a little bit more. You guys know me, I do be loving a little bit of CC. So I'm excited to see what we can play around with today. So this is all the outdoor stuff. Today we are going to be looking inside. Just to give you guys a little reminder of what I did last time, I changed the front of the barn. I love these huge barn doors, which you don't actually get with Cottage Living. So I was looking for this more modern barn aesthetic, which I really love. We changed the top of the barn a little bit as well. I also added this huge bit along the side. If you're wondering, why did you add such a big, beautiful bit? But it's all covered. You can't sit in the sunshine. This is England. There is no sunshine. We had 2 days of sunshine last week. That was our entire summer. The rest of the summer was just grey and rain the whole time. There's no need to sit outside in the sun in England because there's no sun. So there can be no need without sun. So that is why the majority of the outside is kind of a little bit covered. But I've tried to make it very aesthetic, very cute. I've actually added some stuff from previous CC packs that I got from Sim Creators, Harry and Alexandre, such as the Jardin collection, which is a bunch of really nice outdoor stuff. So that's all of this stuff here. But today we are going to be looking at the Organic collection. So there doesn't seem to be a bunch of new kitchen stuff, so I'm going to keep the kitchen that I currently had. However, I can already see beautiful curtains, which I'm incredibly excited about. So let's go ahead and take a look what is in the pack. Now, I know there's sofas and stuff, so I'm going to start in what is basically this house is open plan. It is a converted barn, so when you get a converted barn, you kind of have to make your own internal walls and figure out how you're going to do things. Hence why this brick is actually different to this brick, because this is an existing like ancient barn wall. It's not ancient, but old barn wall, and this is meant to be a wall that's been then built since then, so it will have different brick. It won't have the really old brick from the barn. It's like a little bit newer. I'm probably going to potentially change some of this even more so, because I'm gonna nip into the wallpaper section, and yeah, there is a bunch of beautiful walls, which is perfect because I like to update with the new pack. So I think we already updated the outside, so oh no, is this what comes with it? Ah, it's a recoloring of the one that comes in the game. Okay, that's really cool. So I could go for a slightly different color barn. Well, we're going for all new CC, so kind of feels like we should. I also feel like some of these are gonna look really nice with the beams as well. So I'm gonna recolor the outside walls of my barn, and I will carry that to the inside of the house, but only, like I said before, on the ancient walls. I may even change it from those, but for now, let's keep them the same as they look on the outside. Oh, that is a beautiful color. It feels so much warmer inside now. Also, because if you don't live in the UK, you probably won't know that on, and I mean, it probably exists in a lot of other places as well, but on really old buildings like this, you might not even be able to like plaster over the walls. Even the inside walls, there's a lot of rules about what you can and can't do in ancient houses. So I stopped saying ancient, Claire. It's not that old, it's not that deep. But in these old houses, there are a lot of rules. Okay, so we've got some beautiful timbers. We've got these style timbers here. We've got a little bit wider, and we've got just the timber line around the top. Honestly, I'm kind of loving all of them so much, but I quite like the close ones just because it's, you know, it's quite different. So what shade did I go for on the walls? I think I went about here. Let's try and do a little bit of a Mitchy match. So I can do this, or I can do it where the rendering is a little bit older, so it's kind of discolored a little bit, which I'm kind of digging. So we can go for old render or new render. Such a nice little addition, isn't it? Because that is almost too sharp. It's too harsh. I quite like the older render. So let's do a little bit of an older render for the whole way. And maybe we'll do it along here as well. And then for these two rooms here, why don't we check out this, which is, again, it's a recolor, but we can go for that slightly more modern brick. And I also think brick in the bathroom looks pretty nice as well. Okay, the house is so much warmer now. I don't know why, but I'm just getting like really nice, cozy vibes from the house now. And just so I'm not going for the same everywhere, for the bedroom, I'm gonna go with the further apart ones. And I may go for a bit of a brighter look too, just because it's the bedroom. It can mix it up a little bit. And then for the bathroom, I think I'm gonna go different again and go for like just this lining along the top there. I think I'm gonna do that as well, just to kind of make things a little bit neater. And you can get this in like greens and blues, but this wood color is just like so pretty that I almost can't face doing it. Now, I was hoping to be able to line this up so that the beam looked like it came from there, but unfortunately it doesn't quite line up. So I think I will leave it, but I think behind the bath, I'll do a little bit here. And then maybe along that wall too. Nah, I'm gonna keep it just on there. I think that looks really cute. Okay, right. And now, like I said, let's start with this bit here. So when I was building this house, if you've watched my build for The Sims, you will know I really struggled with trying to make this entire room work. It was just like a very difficult process. I did definitely struggle with it a great deal. And I struggled particularly with the colors of stuff. So let's see how I fare with the colors of stuff here. So we've got a sectional sofa. Oh, no freaking way. Oh, this is really cool. So it basically works the same way as all of the sectional sofas do in the game. So if I want to add like a little corner bit, I can do. And I think it would be quite nice to have a long bit by the window so that you can kind of stretch out in your window seat. I think that would be quite a vibe. So let's pop a long bit by the window and let's make this a corner piece. I actually think maybe we can go out one further. So it's going to be quite a big sofa. You can also do these backless ones as well if you want something like a little bit more modern. Or if you want to make it look like there's like you know, like a footrest that's like a disconnected footrest. But I'm just going to keep things nice and simple. And there is also a completely individual piece as well, in case you wanted to have a little bit of extra seating. It's quite a big sofa, but it's a big room. You can kind of get away with it. I'm also just going to use my Alt tool to push it against here, because I feel like otherwise it's a little bit lost. It should get pushed up against it, right? And then let's check out the color options. Ooh, okay. So you've got your solids. And if you, I don't know if you can see, probably you can see it better on a color option like this, but it's kind of like linen. It's like that soft linen, which our first sofa was actually when we lived in the previous house. But having had a sofa this color with dogs, it's just not a good color combo. Don't do it. Don't do it. So I tend to be a darker sofa fan because if you're in the country and you've got dogs, muddy paws are going to be coming in and they're going to be causing chaos. And patterns I prefer on a single chair rather than a full sofa. So I actually think I'm going to go for my all-time favorite sofa color, which is a beautiful dark blue. The most doggy friendly color I think you can go for. And then there's a beautiful coffee table, and I mean beautiful coffee table. I adore these like old style, they're like boxes, and if you trap your finger under these, it really hurts. That's all I can tell you about that one, but they are so cozy. And again, the room is big enough to experiment with a bit of a darker color, so I'm kind of going to go with this. We've got little flowers to place on it. Oh my gosh, what gorgeous. This is a apple and berry arrangement. It feels like it would be better off maybe over in the corner, but that is beautiful. We love new plants. We've also got a blackberry arrangement here, a foxglove vase. Oh my gosh, what? And a potted rose. Oh. Wait, I had that before. That came with the first half, didn't it? I actually feel like maybe this does work. Is that gonna block your TV? Yeah, it is. Ali would tell me off for that. Oh my gosh, they've got beautiful candles. We're saved. We can go for some gorgeous candles. So there's these two, or there is like this one. Wait, what's the difference between you and you? Oh, it's like a size thing. Wait, so could I do like a little bit of a candle arrangement vibes? Beautiful. I love it. It really feels like, honestly, it's crying out. It is crying out for a flower or plant here. I'll try and make it work. Oh, and there's window love seats. I know exactly where I'm going to put those, and I'm very excited about it. Okay, so let's add a little bit of greenery. And let's also add... Oh, it's the curtain rod rail. Let's add the big, beautiful curtains, which I'm very excited to give a go. Oh, we love a big curtain. A big, bold curtain. Oh my gosh, love. So you've got this size, you've got this size, and you've got this size. But for these windows, we can go long. We can also add the rod. There's different size rods. We need to go tall and get these curtains to meet in the middle, like so. And these are so pretty. See, I kind of like a patterned curtain. I feel like with the curtains, you can kind of get away with having a bit of fun. I'm kind of enjoying that and that. I don't know if that's a bit too much blue. What do we reckon? Let's try this for now. Now, I'm kind of wondering, is it a bit much? Let me just shift you over here for now. To replace is that the TV's too high? Because I have a thing about TVs being too high. That TV feels really high. I could move it to here. I hate a high TV. I feel like if you're doing this, watching TV, like it's just annoying. That might be too high. And there's one pre-filled though, okay. Bad next for you because that is just kind of perfect. And I can keep it dark or I can try and do a bit of mitchy-matchy with the curtain number. I'm trying so hard to work out how colors match because I don't really know. But I'm trying to learn because I think that looks kind of cute. And then there is ceiling above that part of the house. Yeah, so I can add a big, beautiful lantern too. There's some that hang quite low, but it's gonna block your TV. So let's go for this height. Yeah, that's not TV blocking. Okay, very happy with how this area is looking now. I was about to say it's really crying out for some cushions, but they already got me. This is all still from Organic. I've not left the Organic range yet. We're still looking at stuff from that. And there's a rug. Oh my gosh, I was really hoping there was gonna be a rug because I hate this one. But I was really restricted in rugs because I could only go from cottage living and base game. So I had to be like very careful. But we got cushions, so we're all good. Beautiful variation cushions. I can even tie in the curtains. Perfect. Is it a bit bold for me to go for red? What if I make the plants red too? I just want to try and be brave. And then let's get rid of this rug and pop in. Ooh, look at that. Well, that is a gorgeous rug. I love it. And oh, look, it looks like it's all been trod on. Oh, I love a faded rug. Oh my gosh. Well, that is just really vibey, isn't it? Okay, I love that area. It looks so freaking cozy. I'll probably come back to it and add even more. But I just spotted some boots, so we must go to the hallway immediately. In the hallway, I had kind of like this little area here to hang your stuff, which I am going to delete. There's a reason. Wait for it. Then there's this area here with like the mirror and the little, you know, you just basically want to get into the house and feel like you're organizing yourself. So there is actually a bunch of stuff that comes with this part. Oh my gosh, yes. Look at that. Okay, one thing I'm thinking is that is probably going to end up getting hit on the door. So why don't we move you? Sorry, I know this is a bit chaotic. Let's drop the walls for a sec. Can I fit you? Oh, I can't really fit you anywhere else though. Nah, because the windows. Okay, let's go back where we were. Okay, so this has got a little scarf, a little tote. Actually really similar to the Feeling Country tote from Feeling Peachy, Feeling Country collection. We've got a little cute knit number there too. I'm just going to try and match the wood on the beams, which I think this is probably the most similar to, and make it look like it's kind of attached mid-beam. We've got these beautiful, like there's a lean mirror and there's a flush to the wall mirror. I like a leaner, because then it feels like its own piece. And I think being able to check your appearance before you leave, for me, it's really important. I like to just make sure I don't look like a complete Egypt before I leave the house, which means I can pop this shelf in here that's not pre-decorated. Oh, look at the cute backing it's got. What? That's so cute. Why don't we match the door, actually? Okay, I had a change of heart. I want to put everything that you need to get ready in this little getting ready area because it just feels right. Put some flowers there so that it's really aesthetic when you are like taking your pictures before you leave the house. And then probably the most exciting bit of all, where is it? Welly bobs. We've got a whole range of welly bobs. So I think having a little line of wellies by the doorway, there's just something oh, kids wellies too. There's just something like very wholesome about it. Like, I just think that's really cute. And let's just add some clutter, like this cute little keep-safe box. I don't know what's in it, but it might make it a bit smaller. There we go. And that is a very adorable entranceway. Okay, so then I've got this hallway table here. It's slightly too big for the area. I don't know. You gotta have a little hallway table, right? And this time we'll use the wall mirror above it. Oh, we can finally use this beautiful apple arrangement. Yes, hello. With some extra wellies in case friends come round. Friends always need to be borrowing wellies, you know? That's what I feel like happens in the country anyway. And what do you reckon about making it like darker to try and make it like blend in more? It kind of blends in more like that though, doesn't it? Does make it look a bit smaller though. Okay, so we've revamped the hallway and we've revamped the living space. This space I'm also very excited about because we put in the log burner last time. This is also before I knew that there were going to be love seats, and we've got to add some love seats. So I think maybe we can go for the full length love seat into this area. We can. Oh my gosh, the coziness. And then I think this little fella goes on top. Oh my gosh. I would beeline so much for this. Imagine chilling out here and reading a book. Like, it would be so cozy. Your back would be killing you, let's face it. But up until that point, you'd be so cozy. I'm kind of liking it in green. Now, I think the log burner is a bit close. I think it's like verging on would set fire to everything. And I need to add the same curtains as we've got here. Now, they're interacting a little bit with the love seats. So I'm going to see how it looks with the slightly shorter ones in this area. Oh, it looks great. Oh, no, it doesn't. Oh, yeah, I can't do that. I can't have one high and one low. It's just, no. It's fine. They'll just have to glitch in a little bit. And what we can do is just hide it with cushions. Now, come and tell me you wouldn't want to sit and read a book here. And I will tell you that you're lying, because everyone wants to sit and read a book here. It's so cozy. Now, on this bit, oh no, I could hang it off there. I was about to say, I don't think I can hang the light there because there's nothing above it, but I actually can, so we're totally fine. Which then brings us on to this area here, which I'm just gonna go ahead and delete a bunch of this stuff. So this is like the little dining room, and there is a dining room table. So there's like a bench table. These are really cute if you wanna have like, you know, some chairs that are like part of the main dining room table and then some that are like a bench. I actually had a table that did exactly this, but I wanna use this big long dining table if I can fit it in, which I'm really hoping I can make work, because I do love a big grand table like this. Okay, so we've got these chairs that have like a little cushion on them, and the colors customize the cushion, or we've just got a plain chair. I kind of like the cushion. I'm feeling like sitting on that other chair for too long would definitely get quite coccyx painy. And for a color combo, I like the green a lot. The green is vibe. Now, there is actually another CC pack by the same creators again, which I know is going to work really well for this area here. However, I'm going to have to figure out what I can do about the lighting, because you can only hang lighting off this. I know technically it's a Sims, you don't have to think about that, but I like to think about that. So the range I think I'm thinking of, oh, that's beautiful as well. Harry's Country Kitchen. And also this kitchen without a T in it. Now, the kitchen without a T in it has these pendant lights and also this like overhanging greenery, which I know I've totally done before. But it is kind of a vibe. And then the beautiful thing is the pendant lights fit in between. So you can do it like this, which I know I've also totally done before. The first time I found this CC pack, but when it looks this good, it's kind of hard not to do it every time. I'm not gonna lie. So that is how the final effect would look, which is so pretty. So I think a combination of this and this wine rack here are the only like non-CC pack things I want to add, as in not from the same CC pack, they're from a separate one. Okay, and then I'm gonna try putting a big old rug there. They've got a lot of wine in this house. We've established that they are winos, my people. And we used the like rug that was all tattered last time, which I love. This time, I think I might go for, ooh, is that too much green? Might be too much green. Maybe I should go for a deeper color instead. But I like the green. Okay, that area is just so freaking cute. I love it. And I think at this point, we've given most of the new CC a go. I'm looking through. I can't really see a bunch of stuff that we don't already have in there, to be honest. I added like a little extra stool in this area because I like that this played off the curtains really, really well. And it looks so just, I don't know, cozy. There is a little love seat. I was trying to work out how to add this because I don't have it anywhere. I suppose I could move this to here and have the love seat like at the end, kind of looking in, making this area like a little bit of a zone. Things keep wanting to be disappearing here. It's driving me mad. Stay on the floor. Get down. No. Stop that. Stop trying to climb the stairs. You're a bench. But I don't know if it now looks a bit squishy, or like I'm just trying to put things in there just for the sake of it rather than them actually have a reason. And even though it's mostly covered by ivy, I don't know, I feel weird not having a place to look out the window when I'm washing up. So I added an extra little window here. Oh, and floors. I don't think I've checked for new floors. Oh, flagstone floors. Ooh. Okay, so this is the only floor that I think comes with it, but could work in the bathroom or in the hallway. Or in the kitchen. Here's how it looks. It is really cute. I would like to make it work. Because wood in a kitchen's a bit of a liability in case you drop something on the floor. So if I control F and do like a little kitchen flavored bit like that. And then I really wanted to use that chair. I just really did. So I moved the little bookcase. I'd added a new bookcase. That is CC, but a lot of it is actually from, again, the same creators. I saw the light hitting these chairs and I'm like, it looks like a cozy place to sit and read. So that's exactly what I did. And oh, let's replace you, little lights. And with that, I think we are done updating our barn to the new park. So let me know what you guys think. I honestly think that if you're gonna buy country living, look at the doors, look at the doors. I genuinely feel like this park, it's a must-have. Like if you're gonna get country or cottage living, sorry, you genuinely do need this park. It is just gonna complement it so well. Everything in it looks so great and like so well thought out, and you're just gonna end up with like a really beautiful living space. So yeah, I think the stuff like the window benches, the log fireplace, these are like such Englishy things that I think if you're wanting that English aesthetic with cottage living, then you're gonna really want the organic park. So a big thank you again to Harry and Felixandra for creating it. I will leave a link to it in the description below. It is going to public release very, very soon, and I think you guys are gonna love it just as much as I have. Let me know if you would like me to add my more modern version of this barn onto the gallery, if you guys would be interested in that. Let me know in the comments below. And I hope you liked me. Oh yes, that is Hogwarts in the background. You can see it from every English person's window. It is known. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed me revisiting my build from cottage living and updating it with the organic collection. Parts 1 and parts 2, so build and buy. And thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in another video. Bye.